Hey YouTube, what's going on? Back. I know it's been a while since I did a video, but I just been waiting for the time to come for me to have to do a water change. So obviously that's what my video is going to be on today. So for my water change, what I use, I have here the a gravel vac, which is just a manual one. You have to obviously have something at the end of it. What I use at the end of this is a 1 gallon jug to catch the water along with the dirt that goes in it. Some people prefer this over this one, which is a 25-foot long gravel vac that connects to the sink, which is very convenient because you turn on the sink and it actually sucks the water out of the tank, and you can just run this around the bottom. But if you have sand, it's not really too good. This is more better when you have rocks and whatnot on the bottom. Doesn't really work too good with sand because it will suck up the sand. That's where this comes in with the sand bottom. Also, I like to have a little toothbrush just to take the ornaments and give them a nice little scrub with the extra algae that builds up on it. And a little bucket just to throw the ornaments in to carry over because I don't have a table set up right next to my tank. So today we're going to do a water change. I'm going to do a water change on my 36-gallon bolt front tank, Cichlid tank. Today we're going to do a 50% and see how that goes. So let's get started. Alright, so first thing we're going to do in the tank is you want to pretty much shut everything off. So we're going to shut off the air bubbles and the water heater. And I like to keep the filter going just until it gets low enough that where it's not sucking up any water. So we're going to do that now. And while you're taking your ornaments out, if you fish hiding these ornaments, just give them a little shake. Make sure you don't got no fish hiding in there before you take them out, because it'll suck to lose a fish and not even know it. Alright, so now that we got the ornaments out, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the vac in there. Like I said, this is a good one because it connects to your sink. And the way this works is we're gonna have to come over here. And as you can see, it's connected to the sink. You turn on the water here. And come back over here, and as you can see, it's already sucking up the water through the line. Alright, so right now, just what I'm doing is just going through the sand, because as you know, as a fish owner, when they poop, it goes down into the sand or gravel, whatever you may have. So it's just good to sweep through. Make sure you get all that fish poop going in there. And like I said, with the sand, you'll lose some sand, as you can see. Got about 50% out. And before you start adding the water back in, what I like to do and what's recommended, what I've gotten from many different people, was the water conditioner. You want to add the amount for the 36 gallon or whatever gallon you may have. You add that amount before you add the tap water back, and you also add it again. You also add it again after you finish putting the water in. Also, what I like to use is the bacteria. The tank already has bacteria. That's why you never really want to take out too much water, because then you start that cycle again. But you know, adding bacteria won't hurt. And also some sea salt. The one I use is the real fine sea salt. It's a sea chem, and it's lasted me a while now. I've had it for about, since I've started with my tank, for about 3 months now. So and it helps out. It does it really good. And these are just the products I like to use. Just, I guess, use what you like. So right now, also, as it says in the instructions, once you add each product, after you add each one, wait 15 minutes before you add the next one. Just recommended. Got the water conditioner in, we can start adding the water back in. And the way we'll do that is we'll come over here, we'll close the bottom of this, and now the water from the faucet will go right into the tank. And when adding the water back in, you want to make sure to add around the same temperature of your tank so it doesn't shock the fish in any way or kill them. Alright, so as I said earlier, I have the toothbrush to just scrub off any extra algae to build up. And as you can see here, you know, usually these plants are about that color, but with the algae buildup, they look all brown and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and scrub that off. And you never want to use like any kind of soap or nothing like that, because that'll harm the fish and the tank and the bacteria as well that they need to live in. So we're just gonna use warm or somewhat hot water and a toothbrush and just scrub it off, and that's about it. Alright, so if you're a cichlid owner, you know that they're really aggressive, especially with territory. So when you're setting the tank back up, you never really want to set it up the same way you previously had it, so they can, you know, they're not so aggressive towards each other and they have new territory to clean. Also, as you can see, I didn't fill it up all the way because this tank with the position it's at is really tall, so my arm has to get in there. So we'll finish filling it up once I got all the ornaments in as well. The water change, you might notice that your water may look a little gloomy, but don't worry, that's normal. It'll clear up. It'll clear up after a couple hours or so. So that's about it. Like I said, just make sure you rearrange your ornaments you got in there, and the fish will do the rest. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Comment if you have any questions. Comment if you have any opinions or any advice. More than welcome. More open to that. Also, don't forget to follow my Instagram, S_C537, ES_CEE537 on Instagram. And thank you. Thank you for watching.